competing with Liverpool for Lookman. Oh, is that an ask? Is that a recent? Is that where's that come from, Mister?
Yeah, there is. This has been. Everyone said that on my chat. Lookman to Arsenal. It's crazy. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I looked
Who
for it.
tweeted this?
But there is a source for it. I don't know who's the source.
I tell you a big bit of news that just come out here that I've just read, and we're going into the Arsenal section of the show anyway for the last 20 minutes. But this is from TalkSport. Take it however you will. It says that TalkSport understands that Arsenal and Forest are confident of coming to an agreement worth £30 million. Yes. Arsenal do not currently have any plans to replace Nketiah should he make the move. So according to that one report, and that's quite forthright, from TalkSport, they're stating there is no plans to replace get a new striker. Now, Lookman isn't a striker. That makes sense. So you can play semantics there. But if they let Nketiah go for 30 million and don't bring a replacement, they're close to getting a few done deals done. We know Moreno's coming. Ramsdale looks likely to leave. It feels really close now to Eddie Nketiah going. But surely they've got to replace him, Mo, with another striker or another top attacker.
I changed my opinion. I actually changed my opinion. They need an attacker. They don't need a striker now. I think a goal-scoring winger might fix the problem. And I'm a believer now that Gabriel Jesus can be
told you.
Yeah, I'm just what the hell Sterling? What the fuck? If they get Adam Lookman, he's a goal-scoring winger. I know that I said before that they need a striker, but now me looking at how the fans are talking about Martinelli now, they might need a left winger. That left wing, it has to come to life. It cannot only be Bukayo Saka the whole season. You have to have another guy that will replicate what Martinelli did 2 seasons ago. And it might be Adam Lookman. I know Adam Lookman did not work well before. Did he play for Everton?
Yeah, we got Everton a few, yeah.
Everton.
What is even this mediocre Olympics, Mo? Lookman?
But that's what I mean. Maybe
he scored 17.
By the way, Sam,
let me jump in a second. He scored 17 goals last season, 15 goals the year before. He's 26 years of age. I mean, that's a decent. There's a potential there for some goals, potential there for some backup, potential there. I mean, he's better than Diaz.
He can play a striker. You know that he can play a striker, right? You know he plays in a two, he plays in a 2-man striker. So he can he?
Okay.
Yeah, there is another thing that I actually noticed. If Arsenal get a Mitoma or an Mbeumo, it doesn't have to be Adam Lookman. It can just be a goal-scoring winger, right? This can solve the problems of the weight on the shoulder of Gabriel Jesus to get goals or Bukayo Saka to get goals. I said that Arsenal need a striker, assuming that they aren't going to get a winger. They need an attacker. If you are keeping Martinelli and Trossard, you will need a striker to get you out of trouble. But if you're going to get a winger like a Mitoma or a Mbeumo or a Lookman that will give you 15 to 20 goals, maybe it'll give you 25 GA in the season, I think that will be enough for them. Because I actually think Kai Havertz still might improve as well. Might improve. He might not get you the 25 goals, but I think he's going to improve. That's what I said before. Like, this Martinelli test has to end very soon. Very soon. Do you know what I mean? Like, it cannot go for 15, 20 games. Oh, we're going to get Martinelli back. If he doesn't come back, look at Bukayo Saka. First game, bang. Odegaard, brilliant. Rice, brilliant. Havertz, a goal. If Martinelli keeps this going for 2-3 games, it might be too late for you to get a winger. And you might have to rely on your right side and the striker to deliver every single game like what you did last season until Trossard came at the end. That is my point. This Martinelli experiment, we're going to revive Martinelli. Bro, it might not work and the window might be past you and you don't have anybody. If Martinelli needs a replacement, just replace the guy. Havertz is good. Jesus looks so fit now coming off the bench. I think that's enough. Eddie Nketiah was not even a big part of the squad. People need to understand this. Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah, people are acting like Eddie Nketiah was the problem. He wasn't.
Provided something, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't. He basically didn't. And Arsenal finished 2 points without basically a left winger last season behind City. So come on, give it a rest. Eddie Nketiah was not important.
I think Arsenal is a goal-scoring winger. You know, because even if Havertz get you 13 goals, if you have 2 wingers that score goals, that's okay. And here's the thing with Momo's absolutely right about Saka. The thing people need to realize about Saka is you need to alleviate pressure off of Saka. And I keep the energy same for my same club. I don't want us to just go with Salah and that's it. Khalas, if Salah doesn't score, we're screwed. If Saka doesn't score, Arsenal are screwed. That cannot be your outlook into the season. Listen, Martinelli was absolutely horrendous against Wolves, in my opinion. But if he can step it up and start scoring goals, fair enough. But I don't think you can really go into a season with ifs. Mo said something important last week. I'm actually surprised he didn't bring it up again this week, which is Arsenal can't go into the season with ifs. They need like someone in their prime, someone ready to win, someone ready to score. Lookman, yes, he's had a good season, but we've seen him at Everton. We've seen him, I think he played for another Premier League club as well. He's not like amazing.
Leicester City.
Leicester.
Did he play for Leicester City?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played for Leicester City.
He's not like amazing or anything. He's just a good winger, So, but you need something better than that.
Salah played for Chelsea and he was average.
Okay, khalas. You just said don't sign Lookman. Now you're going against your own words.
I never said don't sign Lookman. I said Lookman is an option, like Mbeumo, like Mitoma. Bro, I'm not a scout.
Lookman is Mbeumo level. There's the reason why you're smirking right now.
Hold on.
You just played
Lookman, okay, hold on. I actually think Lookman is actually Mbeumo level. Yes, 100%. Yeah. What?
So you think Mbeumo level makes Arsenal better?
He's a good player. Of course.
See how he never answered the question? Yalla, khalas, you're in a corner now. You know you're not going to get out.
Yeah, Habibi, there is no winger available.
Right, do you think Mitoma? Here, I'm going to mute my mic.
Can you, yes, mute your mic now and let me answer the question. Yes, Mbeumo improves Arsenal starting 11. I'm done. Hussam, unmute your mic. Khalas.
You think Mbeumo improves Arsenal starting 11? Mbeumo is a right winger / striker.
He can play left winger. He's a left-footed left winger. Can play
No. He cannot play left wing. Nope, he can't.
Okay, maybe I can say something. Mitoma improves the starting 11. I'm going to say this.
He's only a dribbler. Doesn't alleviate pressure off of Saka.
No, I disagree with you. I think Mitoma goes to Arsenal and gets 10-15 goals minimum in the season.
I don't think that.
I think Lookman, if he goes to Arsenal as well, improves the starting 11 on the left.
Arsenal fans, 100%. You see the standards I have.
Arsenal needs someone to start. Okay, let me. So to answer Hussam's question for himself, I'm gonna ask him a simple question: does Mitoma start for Arsenal tomorrow?
I don't necessarily think so. No.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah.
I think Trossard does Lookman start for Arsenal tomorrow? Oh, okay, that's your opinion then.
Trossard is better.
We disagree on the ability of some players.
Yeah, that's fine. Trossard is better than both. You just need someone that actually alleviates the pressure off of Saka and can score 15 goals. Is a goal scorer.
Mitoma can get. I think
Havertz is down the middle. So you need on the left someone who can get you 15 plus goals. That's it. And it cannot be a risk. I think if Mitoma goes to Arsenal, he'll score 15. That's not how it works. You need someone who's not a risk. Someone who's a goal scorer. Sign Salah, That's like obviously not like that level, but of that like
unrealistic. And he's asking Arsenal to be unrealistic.
I'm saying of that effectiveness. Relax, yeah. I'm talking about goal scoring. That's it.
Do you think Anthony Gordon goes to Arsenal start right away?
Yes. That's a perfect example, actually.
So
last season he got 16 goals, 10 assists,
an 80 million pound player. An 80 million pound player.
Last season he went at Newcastle, 16 goals, 10 assists. He goes to Arsenal, he scores a shitload of goals for them.
11 assists in the league. 10 goals, 11 assists in the league. Don't inflate the
very good numbers playing for Newcastle.
Very good. I think Mitoma can do the same for them. I think Adomalo can do the same for them.
I wouldn't say that.
Anyway, keep going. Go ahead.
All right.
I was enjoying listening to that, to be honest with you. It was just quite nice to sit back and chill.
It's a disagreement on the ability of some players. Like we disagree.
Listen, I think Mitoma. He had a season last year where it was riddled with injuries, but I think Mitoma's got the ability to work himself into the starting 11 of anybody in the top 6. I'm not saying he starts for anybody in the top 6 day one, but I think he has the ability to work himself into those teams. The only caveat is, how many low blocks is he coming up against now compared to them?
With De Zerbi, lots. That is the thing. With De Zerbi,
you're just in love with De Zerbi. Let it go. He left. Khalas. Let it go. He's not there anymore. Let it go.
Go ahead, Terry. Sorry. Go ahead, Terry. There's breaking news.
Sam
They
here
have a
says,
new manager.
"Hi guys, I don't know your opinion, but I have always said we Arsenal need a winger, but I would move Martinelli to the right wing as backup and sign a big left winger."
Nope, you'd have to move Martinelli on because Jesus is already the backup right winger. You can't play games.
No, Jesus
Sam.
is the backup striker.
Backup striker, backup right winger. Adi, no problem. But the point
And
is,
by the
you
way,
need,
people forget that they still have Reece James on the books.
unless Reece Nelson, you mean.
Sorry, what's
unless,
his name? Reece Nelson? Or...
Yeah. Unless you're saying keep Martinelli as backup striker, that's when you're cooking, but not backup right winger. Martinelli
Trossard
backup
as
right
well.
winger.
Trossard is more of a closer backup striker, Hassan. Than...
Yeah. Big up, Sam.
Matt here says, Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka have 29 goals in 2022-23 season. Nelly can score goals.
I think Matt is your okay. Matt, you've been watching us. You've been doing shows with us a lot. This season, Manchester City just freaking side Gundogan again, right? There is no room for error. There is no room. We're gonna end the window and see until January if Martinelli can bring back the form from 2 seasons ago. The closer sample is last season. He played 35 games, was crap. So that's the closer sample. There is no ifs, there is no room for error, my friend. That's what we keep saying, man. There's hopes. This is a hope. Oh, we're gonna get Martinelli back. That's not gonna work. You need assurances that I have a player that is coming in to play, elevate the pressure, as Sam said, of Saka's shoulder. Not maybe he's gonna work
so
in
much
this game,
pressure
maybe
on
not.
Saka's shoulders, man. You cannot go into a season like this. You need help. Players need help. That's just the reality of the situation. Look at United, look at Chelsea, look at all the successful teams, Liverpool's successful team, City's successful team. Everyone helped each other out, bro. Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo, Salah, Mane, Firmino. You know, Mahrez, whoever, and Sterling. Everyone score goals. Just chip in with goals, score, help each other out. The problem is currently for Arsenal, for me, is if Saka doesn't affect the game, of which he's allowed to have a bad game, if Saka doesn't affect the game, then it's like, oh shit.
But